Hello, you beautiful legends, and welcome to this very low quality episode number 562 of Blunt Force Healing podcast. And apologies straight away for the quality, but also for the lack of subtitles. But I decided to skip the whole process of everyday recording with the phone and then adding the subtitles and then transferring it to the laptop for a couple of reasons, and the main one being that tomorrow I need to wake up very early, around 4:30, 5 a.m. to drive to Dublin for the day in the office. So it's like about 3 hours drive in, then obviously the work day, and 3 hours or more on the way back in. And for those of you that already watch me for a while or follow my content, I call them stormy days, which means basically that my schedule is no longer easy to control. Like I'm in the regular scenario at home and have full control over what can I do and when I'm driving so much, and then I depend on the distractions in the office, and the schedule is pretty much very variable. It's hard to find time to write the blog post and record. And most of the times when I go to the office, we also play soccer session around lunchtime, so it's even tighter because there's a 1 hour of play. Then usually we need to take a shower and whatever to get around that, so that's usually very tight. But tomorrow we didn't make the numbers, so the soccer session is not happening, so I will have that one slot that I usually play in to actually facilitate the writing and recording. So that's about an hour and a half of time that I can carve from the day. So I'm a little bit calmer about tomorrow's day, even though it is still a stormy day. I will be able to much more peacefully approach this part of the project. And because this episode is going to be short and I want to get to bed for at least those 4.5 hours, in exchange, as I mentioned in a couple of episodes before, I already prepped myself with the footage from Roca Nublo. I thought that it will be like 15 minutes of footage, but I think it's less than 8 minutes or maybe 7 minutes. But it's high quality GoPro footage, so I was able to transfer it and already stitch the main part in InShot. So I only need to record the intro and outro, create subtitles or captions for it, and export it in the nice quality and upload it to YouTube. So expect tomorrow that you will finally get the report from Roca Nublo, which was our 6th day on Gran Canaria. And at the same time, I expect to come back to, writing about the rest of stay in Gran Canaria, including the day 6 when we reached the Roca Nublo and did the hike. But there were a couple of smaller things or points of interest that I want to describe, so I will create a separate post and write about them. Prior to reaching Roca Nublo, there was a bit of nice stuff that we were able to see. So that's it for now. Thank you very much for tuning in, and I hope you have a great rest of the day, afternoon, or evening, wherever you are. Stay tuned and see you tomorrow on the stormy day.